Netflix offers first look at Sandman trailer, or through the Sandman trailer, something like that. Anyway, yeah, I won't be playing it here because I just don't do that. But I'll leave a link to it in the description below. So, all packaged up and wrapped up here for us at Cosmic Book News. We'll take a look at some of the character descriptions for this series that, in my opinion, is dead on arrival. Because Neil Gaiman bent the knee just a handful of months after he made the statement about, of course fans want to see the material they're used to and what they understand and believe in, and what's wrong with that? Oh, now he's done a 180. Yeah. Because identity politics is the rule of the day. Boy, I'm old enough to remember when identity politics was called racism and sexism. Yeah. But anyway, here we are in our glorious new age. And so Netflix will do the adaptation of the beloved series, from the 90s. So, hey, look, there's Charles Dance. Boy, he'd be cool as Destiny, huh? Yeah, that's not who he's playing. He'd also be cool in Doctor Who, either as the Doctor himself or the Master or Barusa. Yeah, that would be cool. But whatever. There's the trailer, of course, and there's the guy playing Dream, Morpheus. I'm not sold on that either, but I guess, he's got the hair right, though. So there's that. So anyway, here's the character descriptions. So, yeah, death. Not going to look like what you thought. So I guess this was, I don't know if this is written by Neil Gaiman's descriptions of it. It doesn't specify in here, but it kind of sounds like it. But anyway, Dream's wiser, nicer, and much more sensible sister. And that's true. That is in keeping with the comic book series. Significantly harder to cast than you might imagine. Well, than I imagined anyway. Hundreds of talented women from all around the planet auditioned, and they were brilliant. But they didn't check off the right box, So none of them were right. But they were brilliant, okay. Someone who could speak the truth to Dream on the one hand, but also be the person you'd want to meet when your life was done on the other. Okay. She's really cool to hang out with. And then we saw Kirby Howell Baptiste. She, her. Oh, boy, this is the important part, more than anything else. I know we live in an era where we're all determined by skin and genitals, not the content of our character. No, but this is important, so you better goddamn well have your pronouns up in front, or you will be canceled. You understand? And you better. So anyway, she, her's audition, it blew them away, So they decided to call her Death. So, okay, there you go. There's Death. So, Desire, Dream, sibling, and everything you want. Whatever you want and whoever you are. Desire is also trouble for Dream. Families are complicated. We had barely started looking when Mason Alexander Park, they, them. Oh, boy, that really checked off a big box. So, thank God. Thank God Mason reached out on Twitter. And through their well, it's got three names, hat into the ring. We were thrilled when they got the part. Now, keep in mind, these are these bizarre entities of the Endless and whatnot, but they're not referring to the character here. And then that is in keeping with how the character was presented in the series. You never quite knew what the gender was with Desire, so it stands to reason. And of course, in these new rules of today, only they, them people can play the part. So I don't care what other actors there were that could have knocked it out of the park. That wasn't what mattered. This is what mattered, and Mason made damn sure they understood that. So a little bit of extortion here, but hey, Netflix obeys those rules and demands they be enforced. So there you go. Mason is Desire. Despair. Well, that should be easy to cast. Just any Sandman fan could play the role. Desire's twin. Well, Dream's sister. Oh. She is the moment when all hope is gone. The bleakest of the endless. Donna Preston. She, her. She, her. So, now, again, if you identify as she, her, that's all that matters. So it don't, have to physically be that. But anyway, but I'm not familiar with Donna Preston, so perhaps she really is she, her, It's hard to tell just in text, Anyway, she'll be playing, see, I can say she because she, her, right? Okay. Yeah, I haven't committed any crimes yet. We're playing her, and her performance is chilling and sad, like the whole show. You feel her pain. Oh, boy, I already do. Yeah. Johanna Constantine. Who's that? Well, boy, that's a long story. 18th century occult adventuress John Constantine's great-great-great-grandmother. The Sandman character became so popular that she even had her own spin-off series. I created her to fill the role that... Oh, so this really is Neil Gaiman writing all this. Okay. That John Constantine does in the past. When we broke down the first season, given that we knew that we would be encountering Johanna in the past, we wondered what would happen if we meet a version of her in the present as well. We tried it, and the script was sparkier, feistier, and in some ways, even more fun. I rather doubt it. So, I don't know, time travel or a reincarnation, something? Yeah, I don't know, who cares? So, having written her, we just had to cast her. Jenna Coleman. She, her. In case you didn't know, Jenna Coleman is a woman. That's right. I've known that since the first time I saw her on Doctor Who. Gave us the Johanna of our dreams. Tough, brilliant, tricky, haunted, and probably doomed. Oh, no. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. So anyway, there you go. But the important thing, in case, we got to wear badges with our pronouns soon. I think that's important, along with your, certain medical passports. And there you go. You'll have, turns out Jenna Coleman is a woman, in case you didn't know. At least, for now. Ethel Cripps, Roderick Burgess's love. John Dee's mother is a small but vital role in the comics, but she became more important as we told our story. So, we need another box to check off, not enough female characters or something. I don't know. We got plenty already, but nevertheless, decided, we need to get some more politics in here. So, we'll see more of her than we did in the comic book series. So, in the 20s and 30s, she is played by, I'm not going to pronounce this right. Niem what? She, her, in case you didn't know. A betrayed and determined young woman. So that makes sense. She, her, woman, yeah. Seeking to survive. In the present day, now a woman of 100 identities and 1,000 lies. She's played by the brilliant Jolie Richardson, who is also she, her. So these are both women. All right? Got it? Okay. John D. Ethel's son is dangerous. He was driven mad long ago. Now he's out. Oh, out? Oh, you mean out of the asylum, I guess? Anyway, and on a quest for truth that may destroy the world. We needed an actor who could break your heart. Well, don't worry. The show beat him to it. And keep your sympathy while taking you into the darkest places. Yes, the basements of Hollywood. Anyway, we were lucky that David Thewlis... Oh, well, hey, Ares from Wonder Woman. And he, him, okay? Took the part. Okay, he, him. And so David is a man. A man! But, it's his choice. What are you going to do? So, the Dollhouse, the second big storyline for Sandman. So, Rose Walker, a young woman on a desperate search for her missing brother, who finds a family she didn't know that she had. Oh, yeah, I remember that story. That's right, yeah. And a connection to Dream that neither of them can escape. We needed someone young who could make you care as she ventures into some very dangerous places. Boyd Holbrook's Corinthian is waiting for her, after all. Kaiora achieves that as whoa. Where are the pronouns? God damn it. Neil! Oh, man, you bigot. I just, yeah, that's right. The man who wrote the Dollhouse story is not progressive enough. Imagine that, Neil. Anyway, moving right along, people say it differently. Hall, Rose's friend, a young widow mourning her husband, Hector. Yeah, you catch that? Yeah? Comic book, okay. Rose doesn't know Hector has started showing up in Lyta's dreams, though. Or that strange things are happening. Well, it's called the Sandman, so it's going to happen. Razane Jamal is Lyta, and she's terrific. Pronouns, please. So I'm just going to assume this is she, her. It'd be funny if it was like her, she. Okay. Hey, Neil, where are they? Damn it. So based on this, I'm assuming that Razane identifies as she, her. Okay? I mean, let's be respectful here, Neil. Unity Kincaid, heiress, Rose's mysterious benefactor. She has spent a century asleep. Wow, boy, I mean, hey, I've slept in, but, now she's awake, having missed out on her life. Well, yeah, it happens. She's played by Sandra James Young. Oh, damn it. No pronouns. So she is there. So again, I'm guessing this will be she, her, I need this spelled out because I can't figure it out on my own, Neil. That's what the audience are shooting for. We don't know. Yeah. So finally, Gilbert. Rose Walker is a debonair protector, a dab hand with a paradox and a sword game. Stephen Fry is a national treasure, who some tried to cancel, Neil. Yeah. And we forget sometimes that he's also a remarkable actor. Seeing him in costume and makeup on the dailies make me bleak. It was as if maybe he suddenly had some sort of seizure when he suddenly realized he kept forgetting the pronouns and couldn't finish. I don't know. I hope he's all right. Either that or Matt McClellan of Cosmic Book News said, all right, that's enough. Who cares? And that's how he is. Could be. I don't know. But from this, we have to guess that Stephen Fry is a man. So I'm guessing that we see the word he right there. He's, and him. So that's the clues as to his pronouns. So there we go. So I'm going to go with this. As far as we know, Stephen Fry is a man. So there we go. Yeah, a man. And so there we are. But quite a few she, hers in here. So I'm guessing that, qualified and salvaged some of the boxes you have to check and stuff like that. But boy, only one they, them. Which is, of course, fitting with Desire. That's actually quite accurate as far as someone, being a questionable identity according to their sexuality in this non-human entity, But that's all they get, huh? And you couldn't even remember pronouns. Neil, not ready for prime time in today's world, are you? Oh, boy, I don't know how you're going to avoid cancellation. The show, on the other hand, probably can't avoid it either. But, hey, I don't know. The opening trailer looks cool because it shows the opening scenes pretty much right out of the comic book of how this all starts. And looks pretty cool. But that's probably just to fish you in. And it's kind of painful because it shows you what might have been. But you're not going to get it because Sandman was problematic and not progressive. And so now it is. I don't know why I put the on the progressive. Well, anyway, there you go. Sandman coming to your dreams to turn them into nightmares. On Netflix soon. Yeah. Thanks for watching and listening. Say, while you're still here, why not like and subscribe and share with your many friends? Yes. Also, check out my mini stores in the link description below. Yes, where you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all those goodies with my artwork on them. Oh, yeah. And head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book, Night Night. Oh, yeah. You can also catch me at my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.com and now on Rumble.com. Oh, my goodness. So many places to watch me and my stuff. Oh, yeah. And if that's not enough for you, well, you can follow me on many social media platforms and say hi to your old pal, Mr. Nailsin.